That was very nice. Huh? Woody. Boy, long time.
Kenny Rogers is good. Willie Nelson.
You know, I'm going to pass over the Woody for now, just until I make sure I can get through a verse of it. And we'll do another request. I just heard somebody ask for Kenny Rogers. So this is a great sing-along song. This is get some good advice in it if you're going to become a guitar player.
That's what he said in the commercial.
Don Schlitz wrote this, famous, successful Nashville songwriter. On a warm summer evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to speak. We took turns of staring through the window at the darkness. Boredom overtook us, and we began to speak. He said, son, I made a living out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I see you're out of aces for a taste of the old whiskey. Did you sum it up? So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night left him wild as his face lost all expression. If you're gonna play the game, boy, you better learn to play it. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the evening's done. 'Cause every gambler knows the secret to survival is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. And every hand to win, and every hand to lose. And the most that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, brushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his final words, I found an ace that I had won. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Last chance. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Well, this is a song for anybody who might have had a hectic day or so, hectic week. It's called Slow It On Down. I'm going to try to bring out my Louis Armstrong on this one. It's a big world, so I see. Why is everybody running into me? Take your time, there's plenty to go around. Oh, what's your hurry, Joe? Slow it on down. Changing lanes, wound up tight, racing to the next red light. Take your time, there's plenty to go around. Oh, what's your hurry, Joe? Mary Joe, slow it on down. rain. Says to John, you drop by and then you're gone. Now take your time, I got plenty to go with. I'd love to get to know you, slow it on down. Oh, John confesses to the rain, you're in my heart and on my brain all the time. So I believe the time is now to be capping my brakes, slowing it down. Y'all hear that? No more root beer floats up. It's been written on Judgment Day, they might send us either way, so take your time. They got plenty to go with. Oh, whether you're moving up or stepping down, just take your time. We got plenty to go with. Oh, what's your hurry, Joe? Slow it on down. What's your hurry, Joe? Mary, Joe, slow it on down. I'd like to remind you, there is no Jake breaking in our community.